been racking my brain all week to try and think about something I could do. I have another video in the pipeline, but it's for a couple of weeks' time because it's all related to the Valentine's Day launch, which has just happened. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the idea came to me. So this will be a bit more of a personal video, I guess, so nothing work related, something a bit fun. You all know my deep-seated love for Christmas, right? And some of you may have seen, I'll try pop a picture on here, that we last Christmas have a small tree. It's probably this high, not very wide. It's like, it was just a cheap one we bought when we were living in our apartment because we couldn't afford anything crazy and we couldn't have anything too big either. So it cost us, I think, $65 from Catch of the Day. And don't get me wrong, it's a great tree, I do love it. But I was saying to Luke, I was like, I want a bigger tree, you know, like I want to invest in a good tree that will be our, probably not forever tree, but that sort of thing. And we'll just use the little one somewhere else in the house. Firstly, he's like, why do we need two trees? And secondly, he's like, this tree that we have is fantastic. We don't need one. Anyway, last year, long went my nagging and begging and negotiating and justifying as to why we needed a new tree. And there were points where, bless him, he was willing to give in. But I said to him, I was like, if you really don't want a tree, that's fine, I understand, but just like, tell me why, tell me where we're at. Anyway, there were sales before Christmas. I attempted my luck. He said no, because he liked our tree, he didn't think we needed a new one, and he said, we'll reassess after Christmas, see if there's any sales, and if not, promise we'll buy one next year. So I was like, okay, fine, I was happy with that. Anyway, cut to now, and Maya obviously was doing a clearance of their stock. We had this tree that we really liked. It was a Fraser fir tree, and the ceilings are, what, I guess 240, 250 centimeters high. So we needed a 210 centimeter tree. Unfortunately, we were out of luck. So, you know, put to bed the idea of getting a tree in the sales. And then we know someone that works at Maya, and they were like, we've just had some more stock that we're clearing out because people had put these trees aside and they were going to come back, pick them up, pay for them, and take them, but they never came back. They were contacted and never came back. So he said they'll be putting those out on clearance on the floor stock. And I was like, oh, this is it, this is our chance. They still didn't have the Fraser fir tree in a 210 centimeter though. However, they did have it in a 240 centimeter, which, remember correctly, that's the height of the ceiling. But can I specify, this tree, full price, $500, $499 if you want to be exact. And they were clearance for 90%. We got this tree for $49.90, and we are now proud owners of a Fraser fir 240 centimeter tree. Clearly I'm excited. I picked it up today, but intrigue gets the better of me, you know, and I really just want to see how close to comfort is this tree from our ceilings and how much space we're going to have to actually take into account for, and are we going to have to trim the top of the tree? So I thought I'd take you on this journey with me. Fraser, this is everyone, this is Fraser, and let's see how we go. Watch me not be able to get this back in the box once I'm done. and Luke come home to a huge Christmas tree in our living room. Now I'm not gonna like pull it out and fluff its things. I purely just want to see the height. I've packed away one Christmas tree for this year. I don't want to have to do a second. This is when you know it's legit. It's come with tree assembly instructions. Straightforward. 3 pieces. That little fella, he might be having to get chopped off. Oh, it's heavy. How do I have the wrong piece? This is C. Is that meant to come off? Ah, that comes off, guys. It's like so heavy. Heavier than a $65 catch of the day tree, I can tell you that. Pull it out for the sake of not scratching the walls. This is going to be far too big. Oh, we should be fine. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, we're good. That's not even sprigged out. That's fine. It's like huge, but that's fine. Like we're probably not going to get a star up there. I might accidentally stab a hole through my roof when disassembling it. But like once it's all thingied out, we can probably snip that. And we chuck a star on. I don't know. Where does it sit? Okay, look, a star probably isn't going to fit up there, but I think it's alright. Obviously it will look better when it's been fluffed. It does take up a huge portion of the living space, so we're probably going to need to find a better spot for it. But hey, we've got 11 more months. I call this a success. I'll show you my docket just for proof. $49 Razor fir Christmas tree. Bloody epic. And I can 100% assure you, Luke is like so stoked that he made me wait because he's gotten the deal of a century. And look, I'm pretty happy too. He made the right call. I should just trust that. He knows these things, you know. Well, that was a bit of fun. It was way quicker than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have way more issues with the height of that tree, but I'm pretty happy with it. So, bring on December 2023. Is it bad to already be saying that? Because I'm keen to put this thing up. Now I actually have to find a way to store it. I gotta find somewhere to put it. It's not a small box, and nor is it a light box. You know what? Future Emily's issue. Yeah, tell me if you liked it. Tell me if you got a Christmas tree for super cheap, because I would love to know. I love hearing stories like this. And tell me if you think, should I keep the top, keep the tip, or should I cut it off and try place a star up there? Because what's a tree without a star, right? I feel the same, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, I guess. It was only a quick one, here for a good time, not a long time. But yeah, like the video, share it. Make sure you click the notifications so you see the next one. I'm aiming for one video every week, every Thursday, which so far I've lived up to. So yeah, love for you to come back and watch the next one. See you next week.